I posted this video the day after Easter because on Easter Sunday itself, I decided to run a social media experiment, and this video is about the results. And honestly, the results were not as I had thought, which is why I find doing experiments so incredibly helpful, because now I know that what I thought I should do is not what I should do, and instead I should do something else. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you here today so that you can learn from my mistakes, my experiments, and create the content that is going to be the most successful for you. So yeah, rather than me just telling you the results of my findings, I thought I'd actually show you them with the live real timings as well. The video hasn't even been out for 12 hours yet. So it's been under 48 hours since it has officially been 23 hours and 56 minutes. It's currently been 10 days since I posted the Epic Cheat Day Easter Edition social media experiment video. I wanted to make sure that this video was super interactive and entertaining for you. So smash that thumbs up because this is something that I truly think can change the game for you. So running experiments like these are really important to me because it means that you can learn from my mistakes and I can learn too. So then I can adjust accordingly, move forward, and have as much success as possible. And so can you. So that's what my channel is all about. Make sure to smash that subscribe and put the bell icon on, because the next video that I'm going to be posting is all about how to get a video to go viral, because I know how to get videos to go viral despite the fact that I don't always post that type of video for reasons which I'm going to be sharing in this video here today. So I decided to post this video because I knew it would get significantly more views than normal. I know that people come to my channel because they often are searching for food videos. My food videos in the past have done extremely well, and I know that that's something that my audience is really interested in because I love food and people know that too. And I love making these type of videos, so I wanted to see if I could continue making these type of videos that I love to make while simultaneously attracting an audience of people who are ideal clients for my business. Because my business really centers around helping people who are primarily health and fitness coaches, honestly, because that's the industry that I started in. So people that are health, productivity, mindset, business coaches, or influencers, they're the people who I want to bring into my tribe. So in this video, I decided that I would be promoting a free 5-day challenge, which I then decided to call a free 5-day coaching program, which is going to help people grow their audience on social media so that they can make a bigger impact while also increasing their income. So that's what I was promoting in that video. So I was paying attention to views, number of subscribers gained from the video, and also number of clicks to the page in which people can sign up to be a part of the free 5-day program. So I made a bit.ly which ensured that I could conveniently track how many people were coming directly from that video rather than coming from anywhere else. But not only that, in the video I also said this. I know that I currently have 2 audiences, and for sure some of these audiences overlap because I know that I have a lot of people who are into fitness but who are also trying to build an online business. But I started out with fitness. I started out and created the hashtag strength feed, sold fitness ebooks, I did online fitness coaching, and it's cool because loads of my followers who were coached by me, they still watch my videos. So shout out to any of my old clients for the fitness coaching from back in the day. So I decided that it would be interesting to not just track the number of people who sign up to join the program, but also track the number of sales for the ultimate guide to tracking macros, which is this. It's an ebook which teaches people exactly everything they need to know about how to track macros so that they can save time and not be stressed about how to figure out how to do it themselves. Because I, in that video, talk about how tracking macros benefited my life. So these are the things that I was tracking, and here's what happened after 24 hours. We're having so much fun with this experiment, and the video hasn't even been out for 12 hours yet. So here is what my YouTube Creator Studio is looking like. Now, if I go back to the main page, then basically it literally just shows you on the dashboard what is going on and just kind of like your recent updates. So we can see here that my percentages are up an insane amount. And by the way, just for future reference, I'm going to be doing screen recordings rather than recording my screen with my camera for the majority of the video. But just for the beginning, I thought that I would show my face and say hi. So thumbs up if you're enjoying this so far, because honestly, I already know that just from the first 12 hours of results, the results are going to be pretty outstanding. So you know that I'm tracking a few different different things. And obviously YouTube pushing out my video to put it in front of other people means that the video is going to have more impressions. So hopefully the title and the thumbnail are good enough and they're click worthy enough for me to get a high click-through rate. Because if there's a high click-through rate, thanks to the fact that the title and the thumbnail are quality, because you know that you need to have those things in check in order to get a good amount of views. Have a video on that. There's a little card up here that you can click to go check out that video about how to get more views on YouTube. But if I'm getting a good click-through rate, then that means that more people are going to be watching the video, and then watch time is what counts. So then there's this thing called velocity as well, and velocity on YouTube is essentially the number of views that you're getting within a specific period of time. So if there's a high velocity, aka a high load of people coming in within a small amount of time to watch your video, that means that your video is being seen by YouTube as a good video to push out, to put it in front of more people. So we can see here that back on the analytics, mine is having an insane amount of views compared to normal. So let's go to the analytics and let's see what is actually going on here. Whoa. Okay, so this gray line is how many views I normally get on my videos. This blue line is what this video has. So typically within the first 10 hours and 40 minutes, I'll have between 611 to 1.3k amount of watch time. So that's the amount of minutes that people are watching on my video. I currently have 14,159 minutes watched. That is insanely different. So right now it hasn't been up to get enough analytics about the audience retention and like all this other stuff, but I will be reporting back on that in a minute. Now let's quickly check to see how many people have clicked the link in order to join my 5-day free challenge. Okay, this is interesting. Only 6 people have clicked to join the challenge, which is a lot less than I was thinking, because my thoughts were that more people are going to be watching this video, which means that there's more potential ideal clients for the challenge to join the challenge. But so far it seems that people are mainly just watching that video for the entertainment, then they don't care to actually join the challenge. They aren't content creators and people who want to build an online business using social media. That's really interesting. Or maybe it's that a lot of people have already joined the challenge, because I do already have over 1,000 people who have applied to join the challenge. So that could be it too. It has officially been 23 hours and 56 minutes since the upload of this video, and we can already see that the views, the view duration, and the watch time are just insanely higher than usual. That is literally above 1,000% more than normal, which is absolutely mad. This just shows me that I need to be uploading this type of video in order to increase my subscribers. So I'm going to go to this video's analytics to really make sure that we can pay attention to all of the factors that are important. And wow, this is so interesting, because since 7 p.m. this evening, just in the past 3 hours or so, it has spiked even further. So I'm thinking that perhaps my video has been pushed out to more people. So there's currently not enough data because there hasn't been enough time in order to see if that is true. But let's go and check and see how many people have clicked on the bit.ly to see if it's been increased since earlier. So since this morning, we still have a very small number of clicks for the social media challenge, which is absolutely insane, because despite the fact that we have 4.4 thousand views on the video, however, we still only have 12 clicks. At first, I was so shocked about the fact that so few people had clicked to be a part of the free 5-day program, 5-day challenge as I was calling it then. I was honestly so surprised. This indicates to me that I'm not getting targeted viewers. I'm not getting views from people who actually care about what it is that I have to offer. They're literally just there for the entertainment, and it means that they probably aren't actually going to end up hitting that subscribe button. But then I remembered something that I had totally forgotten about. I had already promoted the free 5-day program for days, and I'd already had over 1,000 people sign up to be a part of it. Which meant that despite the fact that so few people had already clicked that button, it meant that they may had already clicked it before. Which meant that despite so few link clicks, people may have already signed up who are watching the video. Because typically, people who watch all of your videos as a consumer, they're the people who are the first people to sign up to your programs. It's the whole 80-20 principle, this is a book that I definitely recommend. I'll leave it linked in the show notes. So with that said, next time in the future, what I'll do is when I do one of these experiments, I'm going to run it while launching my program, my freebie, whatever, inside of that video. Anyway, here's what actually happened next. Oh, we have something to report. So it's been under 48 hours since the time of posting this video, and we officially have our first sale of the Ultimate Guide to Tracking Macros from Juliana. So this was at 12:12 on the Wednesday, and we uploaded on Monday at around 10 p.m. So this is our first sale, and I will report back on any more sales as they come in. Now, by this point, I wasn't too surprised that so few people were clicking the link to sign up to be a part of the free 5-day program. As I mentioned earlier, these people had probably already signed up if they were interested, but I only had one sale of the Ultimate Guide to Tracking Macros, which is a really small amount because I did have a call to action which was pretty clear. But hey, it's life. So even though this content, there's a lot of vanity metrics here, right? I'm getting a lot of views, I'm having a lot of people watch the video, but not too many people are in fact subscribing, but I'm getting a lot of watch time. It just goes to show to me that if I continue posting content, which is gonna get it's gonna be reaching a lot more people than normal, like a significantly higher amount, more than I normally would get, then I'm getting more eyeballs on me, which I personally believe is only a good thing. It's only gonna give me more chance of being put in front of ideal clients, because even if just one of these people is an ideal client, that is better than nothing. So I then decided to jump on a screen recording to compare how this video performs with regards to views and number of followers gained compared with videos such as this one here. This video is all about how to find your niche and is an incredibly targeted video. So rather than it being a vlog style, rather than it being a long entertaining style video, it's literally just me sat down like how I'm doing this video right here. So let's look at the analytics here. So you can see this video has under 2,000 views. It's got around 1,000 views. So if we look in my analytics of this video here, on how to gain Instagram followers, I only gained 8 subscribers, and I'm getting less than normal views here. So, I mean, let's take another one as an example. This video about YouTube growth could be a good example. It's got almost 2,000 views. So I gained 55 subscribers, which is pretty decent, but again, it's not as many even as the other video, despite the fact that it's a niche specific one. And in the Easter video, I make it very clear that the majority of my content is about building an online business. So let's try one more time. Okay, so this is another example. Instagram DM, how to use Instagram to sell. So I took one of my strategies from the video about how to grow a YouTube channel, which you should definitely check out. But yeah, I've gained 51 subscribers, and I mean, this video, interestingly enough, suddenly started doing well after a period of time. I honestly don't know why. I guess people were realizing that it was quality. But again, people are only watching 4 minutes of this video. Yes, it's a higher percentage, but it's still only 4 minutes. And YouTube pushes content out based upon how many minutes watched overall, not based upon the percentage watched. So let's look at one more example, which is this Instagram verification video, which has around almost 20,000 views right now. I gained 140 subscribers from this one. So this video has done me really well, and it's on the kind of topic that I want to be known for. So I then made another video about Instagram verification, about how getting verified on Instagram made me money, and that video just totally flopped. Oh, and I actually lost a subscriber from this video. So that wasn't a good one on my part. My audience seems to like entertainment, and they seem to like really actionable content. So my conclusion, I can clearly see that this type of video that I posted, the Easter Sunday one, is the type of video where I'm getting a lot of views, which means I'm getting in front of a lot of people. There are a lot of impressions, a lot of click-throughs. So for my ideal clients, I know that as a fitness coach, I used to love watching these type of videos, which meant that even though right now, maybe I don't want to build an online coaching business, or I don't want to grow on social media as the consumer, the end person who's watching my video, even though they don't want it right now, I personally believe that 2 years time from now, these people may think, oh, actually, yeah, I really want to start growing on social media. I remember watching that Easter Sunday video where that girl was randomly talking about how to grow on social media. Oh yeah, that was Lauren Tickner. So I'm gonna be top of mind for you, even if your goal right now isn't to dominate social media and build an online business. It means that you're gonna turn to me first before anybody else, because you know, oh yeah, I make fun content, but I simultaneously do this as my business as well. Not only that, but it is also a numbers game. On Instagram or on YouTube or LinkedIn, any social media platform, when your piece of content is doing well, it gets pushed out to be put in front of other people, as I showed you on the triangle thing that they put inside of your YouTube analytics. This is because I have a high level of impressions on my video, but not just impressions, I also have a high click-through rate, which means people are seeing the title, the thumbnail, they're clicking on the video, and they're staying and watching the video for a long time, which means that that signals to YouTube this is a good video that they want to be pushing out to other people, because YouTube's goal is to get people staying on the platform so that they can advertise more things. So with that said, if I'm putting this video out there that's getting a lot of impressions, a lot of click-through, a lot of watch time, it means that YouTube is going to push my video out, which is all just a numbers game. It's a numbers game at the end of the day, because if my video gets pushed out to people, if 10 of them are non-ideal clients, but one of them is an ideal client, then that means that out of those 11 people that have now had my video pushed out in front of them, even though 10 of them aren't ideal clients, numbers game, one of them was. That's better than my video not being pushed out, because it's a video that doesn't get good reach and doesn't get pushed out by YouTube because it's just a boring sit down video like this video is probably going to end up being, unfortunately. Even though the content is amazing, people don't click on it because it isn't entertaining. So I know that it makes sense for me to do the vlog style videos because they get me put out in front of more people, while simultaneously meaning that I can educate people inside of the video. For sure, if some people click ahead, then that is fine. It just means that they're not ideal clients for me right now, but it means that I can still build up a relationship with them, and that's great because it's all about building up relationships when it comes to building an audience, and it's not about that instant sale immediately. I really think that nowadays you have to build out a relationship with people as time goes on, and this is why getting people into your world, into your ecosystem is so important. So as the numbers game and as you're getting in front of a bunch of people, as long as you have clear call to actions throughout the video, then I think it's going to be okay. When you have those clear call to actions, then it's easy to funnel people into your world, which means that you can start building up a relationship with them rather than trying to sell to them immediately. So when I do this type of video in the future, I know that I shouldn't be trying to do a sales pitch or anything. More so, I should just be giving out a freebie, a free resource, something along those lines, whereby people can come and join my world. So with that said, I do have a free resource. I'm going to be giving you access to a free Instagram growth ebook so that you can have some of my best tips in order to crush it on Instagram. Now the next video that you see is going to be all about how to go viral on social media, the exact strategy that you need to follow that I have used time and time again to get my stuff picked up by the press. I've literally been on the news before because some of my content has gone so viral, so I have a strategy. It is something that I know how I can put a piece of content out to get it to go viral now, and I'm going to be sharing that with you. So make sure you hit that subscribe, smash that bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.